stream. If you're there, say hello to the chat. We have a chat window on the side. And we already have somebody saying hello here. Okay. I'm just gonna set this to around 40. So hey yo, what's up guys? Rabbit Ryan here. And how are you? Another week. This is the episode number 2 for the Lemon Drop show. Lemon Grab is the character in Adventure Time. So I hope everyone had a great week. We are about to hit the weekend. And before we start the show, let's do some pleasantries. Do subscribe at the Private Ryan Gameplays if ever you've just visited here by the YouTube algorithm. It's easy, it's free. So you'll be one of my first just below 12,600 subscribers. What to expect in Private Ryan Gameplays? We do gameplays, of course. We do PlayStation news, Nintendo news. Some of my best content out there are Nintendo stuff. Yeah, I play Animal Crossing. So I live stream games nowadays as a new venue. I tried to go to Twitch, but it seems like YouTube is the future. So what you're gonna see here is just me testing around my streaming labs and studio just to give you this show. So my plan is weekly. I'm gonna talk to my audience since it's more than 10,000 of you out there. And if the live streaming platform of YouTube is this successful, I think it will throw it out to 300 viewers at a time to start. So yeah, we'll talk about 3 topics weekly. Each topic is around 5 to 8 minutes, and then some FAQ if some chatters are on board. And I do have prepared some questions and answers here from you guys. I have a Discord, I have a Twitter account, and of course I also take comments here in YouTube. Since there are around 100 comments per week that I cater to, I only answer about half of them the entire week. So if you want more, you can go over to my About page. Here we just started as of last year. We have around near 4 million views. Of course, we have 12.5 thousand subscribers. That's my email address here. Let me check if you're seeing that. You can sign in and see my full email. You can do Patreon. You can donate and support. You can PayPal. You can listen to my podcast and my Twitter account. Okay, I'm gonna put my Discord server here as well in the coming days. But yeah, that's my Private Ryan gameplays. So I was told that there was another channel named Private Ryan Gaming. So there was this guy who left a comment. Is that you? You played some weird games, but oh no, that wasn't me. So Private Ryan Gaming, I think started in YouTube way ahead than me. So that's not me. I'm Private Ryan Gameplays, guys. Okay, we will start our show. So each picture changed down in my lower thirds. We're gonna do the part of the topics that we're gonna do today. Okay, but before that, check out the new subscribers down below. Yeah, they're there. If you want to be part of my shout out, if you have a good video channel that you want to promote, leave me a like, leave me a sub, and get featured, okay? Saying hello to Argentina, folks, Spain, and Indonesia. So aside from my English speaking countries that support the channel, like the US, Australia, UK, we got those countries as more than 10% of my traffic altogether. So saying hello to you guys there. I know it's late in the afternoon on some parts, but yeah, that starts our show for this week. World peace. Yeah, I'm not a channel to do political debates, opinionated stuff on world wars or cold wars, but we can't deny that in the age of technology as we are right now, that a certain country will invade another country, right? So if you're a religious man or a religious person, please do include everyone in your prayers, especially in Ukraine and Russia, where soldiers and civilians are dying at the moment. So I'm not gonna do my stance on their political views, on what's going on with that invasion, or if they don't want to call it invasion, a cold war or something. I'm not gonna do my views there, but I'm gonna say this: world peace starts with each one of us. If we live our lives a little bit peaceful day by day, we will be contributing to the sea of good vibes and world peace. You know, when I was younger, I was a hothead. I always push around kids smaller than my size. I ended up in a lot of fights. As well in my growing up years, and of course in my adult years, I end up debating, shouting, picking up petty fights with some people. But you do notice that soldiers are sent in the front line by governments, you know, because of their political views or them defending the countries. So be peaceful, and yeah, I think that's a big step to help the world be a little bit peaceful. And we should be doing entertainment, right? Games, movies, and not talk about wars, but we have to talk about it a little bit. Look at all these headlines. So if you have anything to say, and if you're watching this show late, then I think I released the playback of this live show during Mondays and Tuesdays. You can leave a comment. We'll talk about this if you like these topics. Okay? I am leaving that one now out. So a lot of you is here today because of PlayStation Treats. Don't worry, we're gonna go there, but we'll start with PlayStation. So as another successful release by Sony, pre-orders are all done. I can see some games, disc, and the one with the statue and special promotional packs for Aloy's Forbidden West, the Horizon Forbidden West game. It's now available after that successful launch last February 18. You can buy it across the shelves of your favorite game shops and game stores, guys. And let's check here. And as all you know, all sales are usually digital. People are not going out to the stores anymore to buy. And there are a lot of spoilers. There's already 1.05 patch So another patch gonna be released in the next week. One thing that's very buggy is I'm gonna show you here. I don't know if there's some bug. Yeah, this guy has only 103 views, but he notices strange eyes bugs in Horizon Forbidden West. I also saw it during the gameplay that I shared here. I live stream games. Let's see what's the bug here. Let's just search for Forbidden West bugs. So Sony is aware of the problems. See, within just 5 days, this guy has 10k views. Let's see some of the bugs that he has. Off the screen. One thing I noticed is the rolling of the eyes of the characters. It shows white. It's like they're dead and Aloy's looking on top like that. So that's very buggy. I don't know if this is edited or not. Going outside rendering. Yeah, I've seen this one. Your legs jumping up. So it has to be bugs, but unlike the one that you're gonna be seeing, what's that game? Cyberpunk? Those were the worst bugs ever on a release date. So this one, Sony did their homework. I seldom see any bugs in 2 to 3 hours of gameplay on this one. So very successful launch. I think it runs with 7 million sales already in just 1 week. This could be the best selling opening launch for Sony for a certain intellectual property games that they have. So kudos to everyone who bought the game. And there were very angry consumers behind. I think some of the English consumers in England, 70% of them didn't know that if you buy the PS4 version of the game, you get to have a free upgrade to a PS5 version. As long as you buy it digitally, and you buy the PS4 game, that's $10 cheaper. I think it's priced at $49.99 compared to the $69.99. Is that $69 or $59.99? I think they're selling $70 US on Horizon Forbidden West for the PS5, but $10 cheaper if you go the PS4 route. This is only for digital games. Now I think we go to the highlight of the show. People are here for this one. They want to know the number 14. I'm just checking. Give me a few seconds each time. I'm gonna check the chat. Yeah, we have 13 folks who already dropped by. Please leave a like. I got 4 likes. Let's go over to the treat codes. Yeah. Oh, also Elden Ring. I think I already asked my friend to record some gameplays for you guys. So watch out for that. we're gonna have live streaming on that in this show. I think in a couple of weeks we'll stream it on a weekend. Okay, now we are in the PlayStation website to show you the address. Check if this is the window capture. Oh, that was my camera. Oh, this one. We are at PlayStation.com. Okay? PlayStation.com. All we have to do is sign in. Click on the right hand side and the upper part. They're gonna ask for, let me check here. I'm gonna do it on the other side. Yeah, it's there. I think I know my password or not. This is actually the account of my daughter. All right, we're in. I don't know if we're experiencing lag. Somebody's giving me a heads up. It's a bit laggy. Yeah, it's because I played the video. Don't worry. If you stop playing the video, it won't be laggy. Now if you're lagging, just search for PS5 Treats. Where is the PS5 Treats? If not, let's see. Oh, not PS4, PS5. Just search. I can't find it in the Sony website. It's crazy. So we are at the PlayStation Treat Codes part of their website. Let's click enter code. As you can see, we have entered a lot of codes already all throughout. I got 2 videos out for this, guys. Hope you support it. Let's take Aloy out. Yep, we are part of the treat codes. I'm just checking the lag here, if it's getting serious or not. Okay, the last code for this week was released just a few hours back. This was locked yesterday, and now let's do it. Code number 14, PS5 Treats. So I'm gonna leave the code in the comments. I'm gonna pin it if you happen to stumble upon this show. So let's enter the code. When it say you're lost, just type SG. Yeah, you're back. And I'm gonna look over to my side for my cheat sheets. Let's do code 14. Are you ready, guys? left, L2, triangle, right, circle, R2, X, square, R1, L1. If you have time to do screenshots or just take a look at the description part of my other two videos or in the comments on this live video, you will have this treat code. Let's submit this one. Yep, that's the correct answer. I don't have the clap sound effects, but let's do a clap here. Hopefully you can hear that one. Where's the others? They're not commenting or giving a like here. Alright. So we got the task complete. This is the last redeemable codes. You still have up to March 7 North America time to input all your codes to get a free entry to win PS5. Alright. So the question for this week, can you guys see the question? Yeah, I guess so. So the question for this week, during December of 2021, how many hours did players use Spotify and Apple Music apps in the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4? So imagine that, those two apps. So I know a lot of folks are playing Spotify on top of their gameplays. Some play Apple Music, leaving their PlayStation 4 and 5 on the TV while cleaning house. So let's do the calculations. Okay, I have here with me my trusty calculator. So there are at least 12 million active PlayStation accounts last December, and let's say 2 million of those use Spotify and Apple Music. But the question is hours, right? So for 2 million, a couple of hours per day for 24 days. Let's do that. 2 million multiplied by 2, couple of hours. And they don't usually listen to some days. Let's do a 22 days on that. I got my answer to be 88 million hours. How about the others? Let me see on my cheat code. How many hours did they put it in here? Ooh, just 3 million hours. Very far off from my estimate. So shall we go with the 88 million or just go with the 8 million? Remember, do not follow my answers. Do your own thinking and do not follow the answers of others. This is weird. I'll go with 88 million, guys. It's up to you. If you want to copy this, it's your entry. You can make multiple accounts and try all the codes to get more chances of winning, right? But I'll just do 2 of my accounts. 2 of my accounts are my paid accounts for PS Plus and PS Now. So yeah, I might probably have just 28 entries. I don't know if 2 of them are the only correct answers because I change my answers all the time. Okay, let's click submit. 88 million. It's that. All Are we done? I think so, we're done. Yep, I answered everything. Okay, hopefully that answers all your questions. Regarding the treat codes. So before I took a break for our final topic, let's go over the NBA. So before we start, let's have a step back. Oh, they beaten the Nets. And remember the All-Star game last week? It was a success. I really loved the 3-point contest. The celebrity game was awesome as well, although I didn't know 90% of those players. But it was good. It was entertaining. There was a big guy slamming a high jump athlete doing some dunks. And let me see. And Team LeBron has beaten Team Durant by just one shot. Okay, guys. If you happen to know the news... Oh, bench is showing. If you happen to know the news that Ben Simmons and James Harden is gonna play soon for both of their swap teams. That's crazy, right? Actually, I was waiting for Ben to play today, but he didn't. So the Nets lose. Let's see what other news we got here. I think there was an injury for Ja Morant. I might show that in the shorts in the coming days, probably tomorrow. Yeah, DeRozan continues to score 37 points. I think that's it. That's the NBA update. I'm gonna take a short 2 to 3 minutes break, and we'll discuss the last part of our show before we end. It's gonna be Ghostbusters Afterlife. Okay, I'll be seeing you in the next 2 to 3 minutes. think I'll be back. Okay, I did a little bit stretching there. We're gonna be talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. I know this was released 5 months ago, but I just got hold of it on video on demand. I think it's available in Hulu now. I'm using my Roku player and I was able to watch it there. I forgot what streaming platform it is on. We'll see. Streaming. Yeah, Vudu. Amazon Prime. It's showing on Amazon Prime, guys. Apple TV is now available in Google Play as well. Vudu and Microsoft. AMC is hosting this video on demand. So, why am I talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife? It did hit their needed double the budget blockbuster, because their budget is around 75 million. This is directed by the son of the original director of Ghostbusters 1984. His name is Jason Reitman. And yeah, there are a lot of questions here, like is it too scary? I think it's scary for younger audiences, but if your kid is around 9 years old, 8 years old and above, they will able to understand this and yeah, be able to, what do you call this, relate to this character. As you can see here, this is the female character, the granddaughter of one of the Ghostbusters, the original one. I'm not gonna spoil the story. It is a good watch, guys. I'm giving it 3.3 out of 5 for my ratings. Go and watch it. It's a good watch and worth your while. It stars Paul Rudd as well, so that's a bonus benefit. And let's read the... So they say it's a comedy film directed by Jason Reitman. It's not really a comedy film. It starts off as a crazy and good practical effect horror film, and then it goes into the family dynamics, and Paul Rudd comes and do his best impression for being just Paul Rudd. So Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and what's the name of Winston? McKenna Grace stars as Phoebe. She is the star of the show, and she's been holding her own with the past films. I think she has a great lineup of films already. Gifted was one of her top billed films. She's also in Annabelle Comes Home. So she was the little girl in Gifted. I remember that. So Winston is I overclick. Ernie Hudson reprises the role for this one, and we also got Finn Wolfhard, Sigourney Weaver, Logan Kim, Celeste O'Connor, Carrie Coon, Anna Potts reprising her role as Janine, and a whole lot more. There's also some features for J.K. Simmons and Josh Gad. So a lot of cast, a powerful cast. The story is great. It pays homage to the original, and in the end, it's a satisfying watch. Just watch for the third act. That's where everything comes full circle. And yeah, I will do a full review on this one. This is a good film to watch, especially if you love the original Ghostbusters. People who were born somewhere in the 80s or in the 90s probably heard a lot about this film, but 2000s and 2010s babies will not hear about this, but only know that there's a Ghostbuster where 4 women take over. It's a gender swap film. They didn't recognize that one. There was not even a mention of that in this film. This one is just a direct sequel to Ghostbuster 1 and 2. Those came out in 1984, 1988, and this one in 2021. I know this was pushed around. It's supposed to have a 2020 release. It ended up after fall or near winter in 2021. Okay, I think that ends our show for this week. Did I close YouTube? Yeah, I think I closed YouTube. But no worries. We can always go back and talk about. So if you want something to talk about, leave a like, leave a comment. This is not me in the gaming. Okay, Private Ryan Gaming is not me, guys. It's Private Ryan Gameplays. So another FAQ that I'm gonna answer today is: are you nervous when you do the live stream? Yes, of course. Being nervous is part of it, especially if I'm a one-man show. I have to click on some of the stuff. I have to check on the stream interface. I have to check my network if it's doing well. I have to do the lightings, the edits, but it's fun. It's so much fun. So I hope everyone enjoyed the show for this week. I'll be uploading this by Monday or Tuesday. Watch out for it. And yeah, follow, give me a like, and we'll see each other once again. This is me, Private Ryan, saying the peace sign for everyone. I hope world peace will be attained. Okay? I hope you enjoyed the show this week. Peace out.